Hey, I'm Dr. Hanks. Today we're going to be reading the book called What If You Had Animal Teeth? This book is all about imagining what would your smile be like if you had sharp teeth or elephant tusks or snake fangs. As a dentist, I love this book because it shows how special and important each of our smiles are. Here we go.
What If You Had Animal Teeth by Sandra Markle. So you've lost your front teeth. Before you know it, two new ones will push right into their space. But what if an animal's teeth grew in instead? A beaver's front teeth are shaped like chisels and are very sharp. They're perfect for biting off bark and cutting down trees. If you had beaver teeth, your front teeth would never stop growing, so you could gnaw on all the tough stuff you like day after day for all of your life. A great white shark's front teeth are like all its others, 2 inches long with an edge like a steak knife. They're great for biting through super thick things, like an elephant seal's skin. If you had great white shark teeth, you'd never have to worry about losing a tooth. There's always a new tooth growing behind it, ready to slide into place, and there'd never be a gap in your bite. A narwhal's front teeth do something quite strange. The right one stays small, but the left one grows longer and longer and longer to nearly 10 feet. Once it's that big, it has a new name. Instead of a tooth, it's called a tusk. What would you use your tusk for if you were a narwhal? Would you poke around to find fish or fight off your enemies? Or would you feel your way through the dark parts of the ocean? Even scientists wonder what a narwhal does with its tusk. An elephant's front teeth are called tusks too. A male's tusks grow between 5 and 7 inches longer each year of its life. The world record elephant tusk was more than 11 feet long. They're great for digging water holes and pulling up tree roots to munch. If you had elephant tusks as your front teeth, they would be super strong too. You could easily lift and move your bed or even the family car, and no one would bully you, not even tigers. That's pretty cool. A rattlesnake's front teeth are called fangs. They're shaped like hooks and the tips are like needles. They fold up like a pocket knife when the snake closes its mouth and snap forward when it opens wide. If you had rattlesnake fangs, your front teeth would inject deadly venom, so your teeth would be all you'd need to fight enemies or to catch food to eat. A naked mole rat's front teeth are shaped like shovels and are in front of its lips. They're perfect for digging the family's tunnels without getting a mouthful of dirt. If you had naked mole rat front teeth, you could move each tooth separately, to the left or to the right. They'd work just like chopsticks for picking up food, bite by bite. A vampire bat's front teeth are triangle-shaped and sharp as razors. They're perfect for scooping out a bit of an animal's skin so they can lap up the blood that flows into the wound. Eee. If you had vampire bat front teeth, you wouldn't have to worry about them chipping. Since they'd lack a hard enamel coat, the edges would wear away easily and always stay sharp. Ooh, spooky. Hippopotamus front teeth are long, strong pegs with very sharp edges. They're powerful weapons, so opening wide to show them off helps hippos scare away their enemies, and the males to win a mate. If you had hippopotamus front teeth, you'd never need to brush. Your upper teeth would grind against your lower ones, keeping them clean and white. A Bengal tiger's front teeth are a biting six-pack, 4 sharp pegs edged by twin pointed combs set between its giant, dagger-like canines. They're perfect for scraping feathers off birds and meat off bones. If you had Bengal tiger front teeth, they'd be strongly anchored in your jaw. You could bite and hold tight while dragging something as heavy as 5 times your weight. Wow. A crocodile's front teeth are all shaped like cones and have sharp tips. They bite well but come out easily, and new ones grow in very slowly. So a crocodile's front teeth are always changing and are often different sizes. If you had crocodile front teeth, your teeth would stick out when you closed your mouth. You wouldn't need to open wide when you went to the dentist or gave a toothy grin. A young camel's front teeth are long, strong, and have very sharp edges. They're just right for nipping off tough, thorny desert plants. If you had camel front teeth and ate tough stuff 8 hours a day as camels do, by the time you were grown up, your front teeth would be no more than stubs. Animal teeth could be cool for a while, but you don't use your front teeth to cut down trees or scare off enemies. You don't need them to dig tunnels or bite really tough stuff. And you never lift a family car with your teeth, even for fun. So what kind of front teeth are right for you? Luckily, you don't have to choose. The teeth that replace those you lost will be people teeth. They'll be what you need to bite apples, carrots, and corn on the cob, just what you need to help you to talk, and best of all, to show off when you smile. Where do teeth come from? Adult teeth start growing inside your jawbone soon after you're born, even while your baby teeth are getting ready to push through your gums. Any new growing teeth are called tooth buds. The crown or top of the tooth forms first, then the roots grow and push the tooth out. When this happens with an adult tooth, it makes the baby tooth roots break down. Next, the baby tooth gets loose and falls out. Then, the permanent teeth move into the space. Teeth need care. Besides two front teeth, you'll get 30 more permanent teeth, but you only get one set, and they must last your whole life. So brush at least both morning and night and floss between teeth regularly. Avoid fizzy drinks and sugary foods. Those help bacteria grow. Then bacteria attacks teeth and causes tooth decay. Dentists and doctors have found there's a strong connection between having healthy teeth and a healthy body. So taking good care of your teeth can help you grow up feeling like you have something to smile about. Plus, you'll have a beautiful smile that lasts a lifetime.
Even though animal teeth are wild and amazing, I think we can all agree that our own teeth are just right for us. Thanks for reading along.